Hi guys, I am starting about a video for Python. Let's see the Pythons in uses. In real life nowadays we use Python here. Python behind the apps, YouTube, Instagram, and AI. Do you know what run behind all of this? One of the language is a Python. The Python is very important for machine learning, artificial intelligence, and etc. It will be very useful and very important when you writing a code for easy way, uh, like that. It is very easy to read and write and understand. Today agenda about key points. uh, Agenda is about today is key points in Python and key features in Python. What are the key points in Python and key features in Python and basic syntax in Python we tell today. uh, in real life you should construct a home. You want to required bricks, cement, and some ingredients, iron, rocks, all are required some elements. Like that in Python, when you writing code correctly, you should write syntaxes and key points and key features. You should know we should know about key points, key features, and syntaxes. Syntaxes means rules here. All you know that time you should write a correct code in Python, and it will give as a correct output. It that much very important and is useful while writing the program. Let's see the definition of Python here. Python, what is mean by Python? Here is a definition is Python is a high level language and easy to read programming languages. When programming language is easy to read, okay, and used to build websites. Python uses build websites and apps, automation, scripts, gaming, and even artificial intelligent systems. It was created by the Guido van Rossum in 1991. He was released, and Python is easy to read and write and understand. When you writing the program, it is like an grammar like English, uh, friendly. You should give an instructions like what is that age, what is uh, if age is greater than 18, if he is eligible or what, like that we should give like a friendly instructions we can give here. And next one is about key points in Python. There are some key points in Python is there. Key points of Python means Python key points very important. No, you should know about key points in Python. That time you should about some knowledge for Python. We should get knowledge about Python here. Let's see, the first one is about high level language and interpreted language, general purpose language, and simple syntax, and supports multiple styles, and open source and cross platform. These are all key points in Python. I will tell one by one. Anyway, first one is high level language. First one is high level language. High level language means easy to human beings to read, easy to human beings to read, write and understand. Easy to read, write and understand. It is easy for human beings, and it will give human friends instructions. Human friendly instructions we can give here. That is called as a high level language. And second one is about interpreted language. Interpreted language means interpreted language. What is mean by interpreted language? An interpreted language is a Interpreted language means an interpreted language runs code uh, step by step using interpreted means when you're writing the code when compilation it will come to process, it will compile or it will run a step by step, line by line it will be give output or analysis it is called as a interpreted language. And next one is about general purpose language. General purpose language means it is general purpose language is a programming language. General purpose language is a programming language used to create many applications, not for one task. It is not suitable for only one task. It means Python uses many applications we can use Python not for only one purpose. It will use multi purposes. Like Instagram, YouTube, AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Behind all this, we can write a program. One of the program is Python. Next one is about simple syntax. What is meant by simple syntax? Simple syntax means you can compare C language and Java. There are the syntaxes means here rules. Set of rules is called as a syntax, and you should compare C language or Java. There are syntaxes means rules are very large, and multiple syntaxes is there in Python compared to those languages. It will give as a 3 to 4 lines. In that C language or Java language, there are lines gives 10 lines and 15 lines is there for syntaxes. Here is syntax is 2 to 3 lines we can give here. That is available in Python language is called simple syntax. And fifth one is about supports multiple styles. Supports multiple styles means it supports a multiple styles like procedural, object oriented, program function. We can use in gaming functions, that is called as a programming, and procedural be it can use it, and object oriented be a programming language you can use. Next one is cross platform or open source means Python source not open source means the source of a software of a Python source of a software is easily available. Source means Python source of a software is freely available is called as a open source. Means simple syntax we can use. Simple means simple 2 to 3 lines we can give syntaxes. Here it will be already is there in Python. Supports multiple styles means like procedural, object oriented, and function programming like this. And open source means Python sources of a software is freely available is called as a open source of a Python. Let's say these are all key points we should know about the key points. Next one is about key features. What is mean by key features means, in take in real life example, if you want to buy a car, then you should go to a showroom and see what type of you car you want, and key points is there, and key features, and what is the features, and what is the characters, and what is the rules. uh, those are all quantities or characters we should analyze, and we should know, and take after taking a car. Without knowing of all this, we cannot buy a car. Like that, when you writing the Python code, you should know about key points, key features, and syntaxes, and many rules regulations we should know. That time you can write a Python code. Next one is key features, means case sensitive. Case sensitive means uppercase and lowercase letters. When you writing Python code here, uppercase means capital letters, small letter capital letters, and lowercase letters means small letters. uh, there are both are different in Python. Next one is uses indentation spaces instead of brackets. Okay, indentation supports many data types. Int, float, string, list supports many data types. uh, Python supports many data types like int, float, string, etc., and uses indentation. Indentation means spaces instead of brackets. You compared in you compare to a Python, no, Python not, C language or Java. That languages we should use brackets. That languages we use brackets like this, given in previous languages. In Python we cannot use this. Instead of this we can use spaces. Can I write an example? If I have written here and print I have writ here, in here is a condition. I have written this space is called as a indentation. If you not give this space correctly, it will goes to an error. It is called as a indentation. The space is main important when you're writing the code. That is called as a indentation. Instead of brackets we using indentation, and supports many data types. Int, float, string, list are also double or etc. Is there many types of data types. Python supports many data types. Next one is about syntaxes. Syntax means, what is mean by syntax? Syntax is a rules. Syntax means set of rules. Set of rules is known as a syntax. That's all. Don't think a lot of definitions, and don't write a lot. We should think shorter. uh, think shortly and write shortly. Syntax, what is syntax? Syntax is a rules. You can write not intake in real life. We can apply any government job. We should know about rules. Applications rules are there. Like that, when you writing the program, Python program, we should know about rules in Python. That time you can easily write Python language. This is very helpful and very very important in Python language. Let's see the definition in Python. Syntax means refers to the set of rules. Here, set of rules that define how Python code must be written and structured so the interpreter can understand it. Python syntax is simple, readable, and easy to learn compared to many of other languages. It is very easy. You don't write this lot of definition. Think if you can remember, syntax is a set of rules. Take an example in real life, like application of a government job. We should know about the rules and regulations. Same as it here, when you're writing the Python code, Python program, we should know about the rules and regulations. That same like this. This is very important. And next is syntax rules. Some rules is there, some many of the rules is there, but I have given it some rules. Indentation, I told indentation means spaces instead of brackets. We should remember that one. Python uses spaces to show block of code. Okay. Next one is single and multi-line comments, means comments are notes for humans, not the computer. I can tell comments. Okay, I will explain later. And the statements go line by line. Each instruction is usually on its own line. I can give an one means only one line I can give. Statements are given line by line and run by line by line. Strings needed quants. Okay, quants I will tell. Text must be inside quants. And text means matter, used to explanation or note for giving. It should write a quants. Brackets must match. Always close that you are open. Whichever you open the brackets, that bracket you should close. Used to close the bracket. Basic syntax rules. Next one, basic syntax rules is case sensitivity. First one is case sensitivity, means uppercase and lowercase letters are there, and comments, single line comments and multi-line comments. Indentation means leaving spaces at the beginning of a line of code. In Python, indentation is very important because it defines a block of code, a group of statements that belonging to. I can explain here. See, case sensitive. First one is case sensitive. Case sensitive means uppercase, means a p p. It is not correct. Case sensitive means there are two types in case sensitive. First one is upper case letters, uppercase sensitive. Next one is lower case sensitive. Uppercase letters means capital letters, and this one is smaller letters means capitals A P P L E, apple. This is, and here A P P L E. Both are different. Strings will come to strings. Both are different. You should value assign a 0. You should value assign a 10. It will take as a difference in when writing the Python code. Here case sensitive. Next one is comments. What is mean by comments? Comments means is used to note or explanation giving starting when you writing the Python code. You should know about the code, which the code belongs to. What the code belongs to means you should give as a. You should know about what the code belongs to. We should first starting we should write comments. There are two types in comments. First one is single line comments. Next one is multi-line comments. Single line comments denoted as star, and this will be denoted as two types, means using. We can generally use quants here. This is code. We should usually this is as a called, and another type is there. This one should write this. These are all quants. These are all quants, and this is called as a single line comments. When you use a single line comments means after wait. When we use a single line comments means hash is used in single line comments is used to write a note or explanation in only single line. If you want to write an explanation in single line, we can use as a slash after the slash of code or explanation, treated as a single line comments. It will not run while running the program, and these are all same multi-line comments denoted as this. And this, when we write the multi-line comments means the note or explanation more than one line, we should use multi-line comments, and we should give like denoted as symbols, and here is to write a code. Here write a code. This is called as a multi-line comments. Next one is about indentation. Indentation indentation means we should remember, we should take as a shortly, not for big definition. Here indentation means spaces using instead of brackets. That is enough for I can give an example. Indentation I have given, if statement is there and the condition is there and print is there, and this is the this gap are all called as a indentation. This is a space, this is space. When you're writing the C language code, you should be starting with slash include stdio.h, and this symbols is there, and giving int, and next one you should use brackets, and next one brackets, and here you should write a full of the code. This is called as a indentation. Here this brackets is called indentation, and here we should use the spaces. The spaces is called as a indentation. That is the comparison between both of this indentation and next one is types, syntax types. There are some types in syntaxes: simple statement, indentation syntax, simple statement, okay, and indentation syntax. I can previously explain the indentation syntax, what is what, like this, and conditional syntax, and loop syntax, and function syntax. Simple statement, here an examples for simple statements and indentation syntax, conditional syntax, and loop syntax, and function syntax. These are all examples. I can explain in real life how to write or run the first one is about simple syntax, what we call as simple syntax. Like I have give an example here not here, x equals to 6 I have given, and next one print x I have given. Now run the code, it will run in the code. It will run in here. See here, it will give as an output 6, just like give me as a normal statements. It will analyze and give as a output. I want x is equals to 6 I have given, give me the what 6 value I have given, it will give as a 6, like that it will be given. Next one is indentation. Indentation syntax means that the explanation is called as a I have give x is equals to 20 I have given, and if x is greater than 10 greater than 18 greater than 18 greater than 18, print you are an adult, else print you are a minor. I have given my age is, no, take my age is 20. If x is means my age is greater than 18, give me an adult, you are an adult. And else means if not my greater than my age is not greater than 18, give as a give you are a minor. I have given this code and it will run like this. See here, you are an adult, it will give means here x is equals to 20 have given means greater than 18, it will become runs, it will take greater than 18. So I have given is 18 means I have give here, let's see, x is equals to I have given 16, I have given. Let's run this program. What will happen, you see here, you are a minor. The depends, this all or depends on what values you are giving and what statements are you are writing. Based on this it will be analysis. First one you are an adult and next one you are a minor, it will show you are a minor. Here is an output, here see, this is called as a indentation. Here definition, if this space, if to pay, this lines or the space is called as a indentation space. This is called as a indentation. For example, indentation I will told. Next one is conditional syntaxes. Conditional syntax, when we use conditional statements are used when only for x equals to given, if x is equals to 0, if x is equals to 0, enter, wait a minute, here see, conditional syntax means conditions. If you give some conditions, there are some condition rules, give as a condition x is greater than 0. If x is greater than 0, print the number is positive. I have given a condition. If it is condition is not correct, it will go to the next block, else block it will be go, and the number is negative, it will be given. Let's run this. Conditional statements are using only for decision making. This number is positive, why? Because of 0 is greater than means 2 is greater than 0, that's why it will give as the number is positive. And next one, see, loop statements means, what is meant by loop is used in loops are used for only reusable of code. Reusable of code is called as a looping. Means looping syntax. You should, when you writing the loop statements, you should give like here, for I in range 10, print I. These are all a for loop. This means this loop is called as a for loop, which the 10 elements, range is 10 I have given, and it will show output 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It will consider 0 as 1 and total 10 elements it will be given. This is called as a for not loop syntaxes. Loop syntaxes means some loops is used for reusable of code, not repeating the code. And next one, take Definition syntax means definition syntax we should must use a definition keyword, definition add comma b I have given, and next one print a comma b, and next add 2 comma 3 I have given here. Means this is a definition syntax. I have declared parameters here a comma b, and print a plus b means I have given addition operation, sum operation, and I have assigned a values 2 comma 3. Let's see what happened here. It will show as a 5. Means I can give any numbers. It will run like 60 I have given, and it will take output as a 63. Whichever you want to give any numbers, it will give, and it will give as an output. Not for don't write large code for addition, and not for don't write code for large for one operation and another operation. This is a definition I have given here fixedly, and whichever want numbers you give and take an output here, it will give as a 63. It will give here. And next one is, these are all important examples for loop syntax, function syntax. This is definite examples. These are all examples. Simple statements, indentation syntax, conditional syntax. These are all examples. Thank you guys.